It's a Sunday afternoon. An ominous, blaring alarm interrupts your fourth beatbox session of the day. Frightened from the alarm because you just ignored it because nothing, and I mean nothing, interrupts the beatbox session. You check Twitter because you can always get reliable information about the world there. You see your favorite Twitter account, DJ Academics, post the news. The zombie apocalypse has began. Finally! No! Zombie apocalypse, a subgenre of horror that's been getting spammed in all forms of media since 1968. Movies, TV shows, video games, music, no matter what it is, we can't get enough of dead niggas coming back to life. The concept is simple. Person dies or gets the cooties, they come back to life, then boom, they're a zombie. We as people always try to find ways on how to combat things like sickness, heartbreak, poverty, but have we truly ever thought about how we will survive in a zombie apocalypse? Now me, I like being proactive. I was the type in school to zone out of whatever the teacher was teaching that day and think about the best escape routes, just in case something like a fire or a situation came about. So best believe I thought about ways to survive just in case we were blessed, cursed, with a zombie apocalypse. The zombie apocalypse has started. The first zombie was discovered in New York because, come on, it's New York. Are we really surprised? Turns out the first infected person was a guy who drunk out the Hudson River. Everybody is panicking, riots have started, the CDC and the president placed the country on quarantine. After hearing the quarantine news, people have decided to raid all the stores for toilet paper because apparently it's the cure for all global viruses. And then the virus spreads. Now there's zombies roaming the streets and the fate of humanity is looking grim. Then there's me, the main character and the savior of this world. For starters, we have to establish the type of zombies we're dealing with, because if it's those Black Ops 2 zombies, oh yeah, we good. Them niggas not smart. All I gotta do is run around in circles. But if I hear this, GG's. Now if it's those Last of Us clickers, I might as well step outside butt ass naked with chicken broth and baby oil lathered on my body. Because what do they even be on, bro? I step on a tree branch and now I'm in a best of 3 set with a motherfucker growing a mushroom out his dome piece. And it's not like they like the Walking Dead zombies and let you do whatever to them. These motherfuckers really got paws for real. If I don't hit my quick time event, I'm cooked. Let's just say they're the normal ass slow zombies. So the first thing that's on the zombie apocalypse survival to-do list, find a cure to all this shit, duh. Once I get the answers from Will Smith, I'm beginning my journey. The first step is gathering 4 people to build a resistance crew strong enough to assist me in completing my mission. I need as follows: a motherfucker proficient with weapons, and I mean any type of weapon. I should be able to give you the purple dingaling from Saints Row, and you'll be able to cook up with it. Now speaking of cook, I also need a motherfucker that can cook. It's a zombie apocalypse. Food is gonna be scarce, so I'm gonna need you to be able to whip up a mud pie with a side of grass fries. I also need a motherfucker that can read a map. It's 2023. We don't use maps anymore. And 9 times out of 10, the cellular tower is going to be down, so Google Maps not going to work anymore. So we got to navigate the old school way, using maps. And I know that if I get lost in Walmart, I can get lost anywhere. Last but not least, I need a funny motherfucker with dreads. If we in a life or death situation, I'm going to let these jokes fly. And I need somebody to let them fly too. And the dreads? Oh yeah, they're 100% necessary. We all know dreads add +10 to all your attributes. So not only is bro going to be funny, he's not going to be completely useless. You see, I know what you're thinking.
You're not gonna get a doctor for the crew, Kobe?
What the hell do I need a doctor for? Nobody knows a cure to the virus, so if one of us gets it, it's GG's. And I'm not giving it no time either. If you cough, we're getting rid of you. If you sneeze, you're finished. If a drop of snot dribbles from your nose, you're getting popped. If you look a wee bit under the weather, you're meeting your maker. We can't take any risk. And doctors usually be the ones in a group who are low-key evil, so I'd rather not deal with that drama, you know? Now that I found my squad, we gotta find a place we can call HQ to plan our next move. The abandoned Kmart. Perfect. Now that we have our HQ, it's time to begin the mission. Find that cure. And if I can't find the cure, shit, I don't know. I didn't get that far in my thoughts. Let's just say some dying crackhead with a beard that could tickle his ass told us there's a cure, but it's at the Pentagon that's been taken over by them swole ass zombies from I Am Legend. And in these situations, you can always trust the crackhead. They like the Oracle. So we have a team. We have an end goal. Shit, now we just gotta get there, right? But the Pentagon is in Virginia. We in Georgia. Now, I'm not no geographist, but that shit far, ain't it? How the fuck we gonna get there? Of course there's gonna be cars lying around, but let's be real. Y'all know how in literally every zombie game when there's an abandoned car low on gas and conveniently there's a random gas can not too far from the car? That shit ain't happening in real life. Niggas don't use gas cans unless they gotta refill their lawnmower or some shit. Them things is rare. And thanks to the apocalypse, gas prices skyrocketed because even though the world is ending, the economy isn't. So a car is not an option. Well, looks like we gotta do this the old fashioned way and leg this bitch out. A week passed and we finally get to the Pentagon. See, caught your ass again. I know what you thinking.
Colby, it's a zombie apocalypse. How nobody die or get hurt yet?
Well, you remember the funny nigga with dreads I recruited last for the team? He died back when we was in South Carolina on the way to Virginia. We stopped by the USC stadium and bro couldn't stop laughing at the Gamecocks so much that he didn't realize the train of zombies reaching for his dreads behind him. Bro received undead back shots. But it's okay, because we gonna get his get back. We pull up to the Pentagon and of course, just like every zombie movie or game ever, that bitch is infested with swole ass super zombies. The only thing stopping us from getting the cure.
Hey, start that dramatic anime soundtrack.
No, not that one, not that one. Oh, that's the one. Oh. We start fighting through the horde to get to the lab where the cure is, and then the worst happens. I play that sad ass anime montage music. Nah, not that one. That's the one. All my homies get killed, murked, eradicated. Kid cuisine TV dinner type shit. Then there's me. After quickly mourning my new friends' deaths, I finally make it back to the lab and find the cure. Plot twist though, the cure is a bomb. In order to release the cure, I will have to detonate the bomb which will release the gas needed to kill the virus that creates the zombies. Who decided to make the cure for a world-ending virus a bomb that will obliterate a small city? I did. All this shit is a figment of my imagination. But for the story, we don't know, okay? We don't know. But what I do know is, I have a job to finish. I make my way outside with the bomb and begin the countdown. Close my eyes, light a fat ass doinky, and bask in my victory.